What is up, everybody? This is Atticus, the Death Metaler, and as you can really tell, I recently got myself a haircut. But enough from all that, let us get down to the topic at hand here. Now, this video is going to be centered around in one of my all-time favorite death metal bands, Nile. One of the most kick-ass death metal bands that centers around ancient Egyptian mythology and the literature of H.P. Lovecraft. And they recently announced that they are going to release an album this later August, dubbed What Should Not Be Unearthed. And not too long ago, they released their first single from their new album called Call to Destruction. And they also put out a lyric video onto this song too. And many people are going around flipping shit that this music video and that this band itself is somewhat promoting radical Islam. And why is that? But I've seen the lyric video myself, and it is clear by Nile's intentions that they put out a humongous disclaimer in big bold letters like this one right here. And I'll read it to you right now. This music video contains common everyday newsreel imagery illustrating the insanity and futility of war as a tragic result of the clash of ideologies. This video's sole purpose is to bring attention to the wanton destruction of artifacts in the Middle East. Neither Nile nor Nuclear Blast endorse any political or religious agenda within this video. Nile, as students of Egyptian history, are concerned about the preservation of the cultures of all peoples of our greater global community. And yeah, they really made their point very clear onto this video. But somehow people are still going around pissing and moaning that Nile is pretty much doing the exact opposite. And the founder, lead guitarist, and also an anthropologist and Egyptologist, one of my favorite metal musicians, Carl Sanders, had to take it up a notch and come up with these statements right here on his Facebook. I would think that a giant bold front disclaimer at the beginning of a video ought to be sufficient for folks to get to the point, but I guess not. It seems exacerbantly mind-boggling to me that it is necessary to further clarify any of this. So I'm reposting the dialogue from the press release right here, Call to Destruction. And the inspiration for the song itself comes from the news reports in 2012 when radical clerics were calling for the destruction of Egypt's pyramids. Most of the lyrics to Call to Destruction are actual direct quotes from the words of Abd al-Latif al-Mahmoud, whose eloquence and quotability are clearly second to none. While this lyric video is filled with many images of violence and destruction of historical artifacts culled from common everyday newsreel imagery, its message is to communicate the insanity and futility of war as a tragic result of the clash of ideologies. This video's sole purpose is to bring attention to the wanton destruction of artifacts in the Middle East. None of the members in Nile in any way endorse any political or religious agenda with this video. Nile, as students of Egyptian history, are concerned about the preservation of the cultures of all peoples in our greater global community. And he did not stop there, people. In other words, no, this is not a recruitment video for ISIS. No, Nile does not have any religious or political hate messages in the song. No, there is nothing in the song that is explicitly for or against any religion. It is a song built with quotes from radical extremists who believe the pyramids should be torn down for Islamic reasons. If anyone is daft enough to think for 1 second that Nile wants to actually tear down the pyramids, then I suggest that personal seek professional help. Finally, I know there are some people that will just feel overwhelmingly compelled to PM me and enter into personal debate over these issues, or act offended, or behave as though I have committed a grave impropriety by daring to blaspheme. Those messages will just be deleted. I will answer reasonable, non-hate-filled messages as time allows. Thank you. And I'm pretty sure Carl Sanders made his point very clear and very non-biased as well. I mean, at least he's not like Jay Black from Malevolent Creation, though. I mean, we all know how that went down. And also another person got into this. And it's actually one of my all-time favorite YouTubers and a friend of mine, Infidel Amsterdam. And he says this: mankind these days, really. If they know the band, they should have known this. Anyway, can't wait for the album to drop in the mail. And I can't wait for that too. I still need to get my pre-order, but then, I'm kind of low on money and I'm currently job hunting as of right now. But anyways, I'm pretty excited for the upcoming release of Nile. Oh, by the way, hi Infidel Amsterdam. So, yeah, even though when Nile makes a humongous bold disclaimer, it is still not safe enough for the fucking PC police and everybody that is butthurt over non-trivialized bullshit. And for that, to all you people who have short attention spans, fuck you. That is all I gotta say. And if you want to, get the new album, What Should Not Be Unearthed, it'll be coming out on August 28th. I will have all the pre-ordering information down in the description below. Make sure you buy all their stuff in order to promote really good music because these guys deserve it. Without further ado, I am Atticus, the Death Metaler. Hope you like this video. Subscribe to my channel. Links are in the description below. Keep it metal. Have a wonderful day.